all for you guys offensively?
It just sticking together. I mean, I feel like, even there were ups and downs, obviously, but just sticking together, understanding like we've worked on this, it's gonna work. It's just about breaking through, and you got guys like DJ, Kamari, Mark, especially going out there making plays. Reese Vandersee, I feel like he's always making big grabs like that. Like we got some ballers on this team, man, and they just went out there, played their hardest, and I think towards the end of the game, you talk about like truly three-phase, like offense, defense, special teams. That just showcases, that we can win, especially against a ranked opponent in the SEC when we do that.
What did that mean to you?
It's cool, man. Playing here it's been the best years of my life, and playing for Coach Ferentz, Coach Barnett especially. They've just been the absolute best. I don't think people really understand just how awesome they are as humans, and to be able to play here, what it means. I've tried to appreciate every single moment, especially, thinking I wasn't coming back last year and coming back, just soaking in every second, because this university, this team, the people at the University of Iowa, they're all special people. So, man, just everything about this place is special, and to be able to go out on top like this, you can't beat it.
How long did it take for you guys to get the Wigan pen play right?
Yeah. Man, my job's pretty easy. Everything they do, they hit it. But they got me doing a spin move actually in the play, and coming back and blocking for anybody extra. So I felt like we've been hitting it in practice, and to finally do it in the game was pretty freaking cool. So that was awesome.
What's it been like for you to work with Mark this year?
Yeah, he's a freaking winner, man. He just competes, and he'll never stop. I just think having him on this team, man, you could just feel the difference. In past teams I've been on, just like his leadership and the way he can just go out and play. I mean, we've seen it in a lot of the games this year, Penn State, Oregon, like all these games, like he's coming up huge and making plays. And, he did some crazy things tonight, breaking free, but should have been a sack. He makes however many yards. He's just a baller.
I guess for you, going back a couple of years ago, I know we talked about the progression of the offensive line, but I guess for you guys offensively to be the reason, I know you defense, special teams play well, but the offense put up that many points to be the reason for a number of wins this year. I guess how much pride do you take in that, knowing that you've been a focal point of kind of turning around the offensive struggles that you guys have had in the past?
Yeah, it's been awesome. We've brought in the right guys, and there were so many pieces to this team that everybody was just doing their job, and we kind of harp on that. And to be a part of an offense that actually was able to contribute. In years past we weren't doing as much, so to actually be able to help and truly be offense, defense, special teams, it's awesome, man. And when you can rely on each other and trust each other, trust the defense when they go out there, trust the special teams, like it's just a completely different dynamic to be able to go out there and score. It's awesome, and it's a lot more fun when you get to score a lot of points and guys making plays. So yeah, it was really fun this year, no doubt.
Coach Ferentz has talked a couple of times about just how good the chemistry of this particular team is this year. What do you think allowed you guys to be so cohesive?
Man, I just think it starts with adversity you've been through. And I'll speak for the O-line room. Dunk, Bo, we kind of went through a ton of adversity, in our first couple of years, and to be able to come out this last year and win the Joe Moore, which is really cool. But it just starts with the guys you have in your room, and just the followers, following. Then if you're a leader, leading, and then your best guys playing their best when they need it the most. I think that all kind of goes into it.
By all accounts, Mark kind of let the leadership role come to him, didn't really come in and just I'm the quarterback, I'm the leader.
Yeah.
I guess, did he kind of carry himself with the same aura from day one to today?
He's always had a little bit of swagger about him since he stepped on campus. You can just kind of feel it. He wants to win, and he kind of understood this. Coming from SDSU, a very respected program, and the way they did things is very similar to us. He understood that he'd have to earn everything, and that's exactly what he did. That's why he was named the captain. That's why so many guys look up to him and the way he does things. And, to have him on this team this year, man, it's been awesome. He's been a great guy, great teammate, most importantly. So, yeah, he's the best.